There's a well-known line in the third book of the Lord of the Rings series, The Return of the King, and J.R. Tolkien writes, "It is useless to meet revenge with revenge. It will heal nothing." Rather than burning with anger and letting that anger turn into action to seek out revenge in our lives, we are rather called to trust that God, who is sovereign over all, will through his righteousness handle those who do evil and wrong. Now, within all of this, I do want to say that this doesn't mean that we don't hold people accountable. This doesn't mean that everyone should get away with anything and everything. It's important to have systems, policies, procedures in place to hold everyone accountable. There is a lot of good kingdom-oriented work that can come from being on the front lines of fighting the injustices in our world today. Rather, though, I really see this as a personal check for us in our lives to remind ourselves and trust in the fact that God is sovereign and God is in control. And as I thought about this idea this past week, I found myself beginning to connect the dots between this idea and the commands of Jesus. Because as Jesus commands us to love our enemies, to bless those who persecute us, the only true way we can abide in that command is if we in fact do not fret over our enemies and over those who persecute us. That's the first step towards loving those who have hurt us, loving those who have betrayed us. That is the first step towards experiencing reconciliation in our lives.